Oh, hello there. Welcome back to another Pushys video. In today's episode, I'm going to be showing you why you need good protective gear in the year 2025. We're going to be covering helmets, knee pads, elbow pads. Let's get into it.
Let's start with the obvious, your helmet. A basic half-shell helmet is fine for trail and enduro riding, but when you're toss-hogging it down some downhill tracks, a full-face helmet is a game changer. It not only protects your dome, but also your jaw, chin, and face, areas that are super vulnerable in a crash. A regular helmet might save your skull, but a full face could save you from peeling your teeth off. Think about it. How many times do you come around a corner and suddenly hit loose gravel or a root and almost tuck front? If you go over the bars, that face-first impact is no joke. Full-face helmets have saved countless riders from broken teeth, busted noses, and even worse.
I'm running the Troy Lee Designs A3, and these are up there with the more expensive helmets, but reading more about the concussions in mountain biking, they're taking it pretty serious. You don't want to knock your dome hard and get hosed and be out of the sport for a bit. Only got one brain, so you might as well protect it.
Then there are elbow and knee pads, which a surprising number of riders still skip, and I still do it too. Until they crash and wish they hadn't. Good elbow pads protect more than just the bone. They cover tendons and muscles that can get shredded in a slide. Anyone who ever's landed on their elbow knows how painful and slow healing that kind of injury can be. And not only are it just about breaking bones, getting a deep cut or nasty scrape can end your ride for the day and making it uncomfortable to sleep. Knee pads are even more critical. Your knees take a lot of abuse already from pedaling, but in a crash they're often the first thing to hit the ground. A solid set of knee pads with good coverage and proper fit can be the difference between brushing yourself off and riding away or limping to the car with a swollen, bleeding leg. Today's gear is lightweight, breathable, and designed to move with you, so you don't have to choose between comfort and protection. There's also a psychological side to wearing good gear. When you know you're protected, you can ride faster. When managed responsibly, it actually makes you a better rider. You're more in control, less hesitant, and more focused on the trail rather than worrying about what might happen when you fall. Wearing the right gear won't make you invincible, but it gives you margin for error. And in a good sport like mountain biking, where terrain is constantly shifting and the risks are real, that margin can make all the difference.
If you've ever washed out in a corner or had a crash and went knee first, or grazed your knee, or like hit your knee on a rock, it is absolutely not fun. There's also two types of knee pads. There's like knee sleeves, which are mainly used for trail riding and XC. And then there's the actual guard padded knee pads, which is mainly used for enduro and downhill. They're more bulky, harder to pedal with, but give you more protection. They're the ones that I personally use, and to be honest, they're worth it for the amount of protection they give you. That's why you need good gear in 2025. I hope this somewhat helped you out. Comment below what video you want to see next, and I'll see you later.